Hello out there. Good evening, Snake Nation. Very excited to be here tonight. My name is Curtis, and I'm being joined by.
I'm Aurora. You may have met me at the tutorial if you attended that earlier this morning.
And if you've been kicking around the Battlesnake scene, you might know me from Snake Pit Live, the regular Twitch show that airs Saturdays every other weekend, where we typically play some live games. If you haven't checked it out before, definitely stop by. It's a heck of a good time. But yeah, for those that are new to Battlesnake, this is your first time checking it out. What is it? Oh man, Battlesnake is the competitive coding phenomena that's sweeping the nation, multiplayer programming game. What you're doing is you're coding a live snake, just like the old Nokia snake phone game, and up to 8, up to 12. Maybe there's an MMO Battlesnake coming soon. Snakes duke it out against each other in the arena, and the last snake standing takes home the prize. And there's lots of fun ways to play. You head on over to battlesnake.com, where you can register, link up with your GitHub account, and there's leagues going on all season long. Currently, we have the Fall League live. So head over to battlesnake.com, register for Fall League in the top left corner there. Go check out the leaderboards where, there's an ongoing scoring system. You can gather points, unlock new snake skins, heads and tails, different, if you can earn medals if you hit certain leagues of the tournament. It's a really good time, and it's a great, social way to interact with the Battlesnake community and, see the fruits of your coding labors come to life in a really fun, entertaining format.
Who knew programming could be so fun, especially in this fantastic arena? Pit your coding skills against any developers, have fun, build a silly snake, do something weird, use a strange technology because no one can stop you.
Exactly. And that's half the fun is like literally dozens of languages I've never even heard of. People are making snakes with them. We got ML snakes. We got strategies where they just hide in the corner all game, strategies where they're super aggressive and try to eat other snakes constantly. It's a really fun problem space to explore, and the competition continually levels each other up, and different game modes come out every now and then as well, which kind of put a new twist on the problem that you're trying to solve. But that said, go check it out yourself, battlesnake.com. But speaking of Battlesnake, lots of Battlesnake action lined up here tonight. Kicking off the CascadiaJS Cup. What is that about? What does that look like? Well, got a little tournament lined up here today.
Yeah, so this morning, CascadiaJS Cup participants were introduced to Battlesnake, got a quick tutorial from me, and they have been frantically programming all day today. So these are fresh Battlesnakes hot off the presses.
Fresh snakes today, love it.
Yeah. To be competing this evening, and we'll be doing sort of the group stages. So we'll be getting ourselves all the way up to the final, but not quite. And we will be saving the final for Wednesday's CascadiaJS stream. So that'll be part of the Cascadia conference that's going on, and we'll see the final battle there. But today we're going to do group stages, yeah?
Gotta build that tension for a couple of days, Once you know who's in the final, gotta let Vegas go at it, get those bets accrued, get those odds figured out. That'll be fun to check those finals out on Wednesday at 4:30 Pacific.
Yeah, and I've got, if you're watching today and you're like, what is CascadiaJS? This sounds like a JavaScript conference for the Pacific Northwest. This sounds like it's for me. We have a Battlesnake coupon code for you if you'd like. So if you'd still like to register, definitely hop over to 2021.cascadiajs.com. Code Battlesnake will get you 15% off.
Love a good deal. There you go. Check it out. Battlesnake. There's your code. And yeah, just shouting out to the fresh snakes today. I just gotta say I'm really excited for this. We've been doing the online thing for the last 2 years now, I guess, and it's incredible to see how good these snakes have become. but it's really fun getting a fresh batch of snakes, throwback to the old school live events where, you know, students, developers would show up their first time and just make a snake the day of, and we run a tournament with it. So, you know, love getting those vibes back here today. So really excited to check this out, Aurora. Really excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So before I let you get us into games here, Curtis, I would like to show the prizes that are in store here for our fine competitors. So first place, we definitely have a $50 gift card to the Battlesnake store where you can pick up assortment of fine merchandise. If you like the shirt Curtis is wearing, you can get his shirt. Yeah, it's, you know, it's good. The finest of Battlesnake apparel for us. We also have notebooks, stickers, a whole bunch of fun stuff. Top 4, so our finalists that get to play on Wednesday will receive a $25 gift card to the Battlesnake store. And all of our participants today, for putting in the work, because we definitely had some external folks come in who weren't yet registered for CascadiaJS. Everyone's getting a free virtual ticket to CascadiaJS for coming out here, building a Battlesnake, and putting the work in. So that is what we have for prizes for our participants today.
Very cool, very cool. Definitely want to hit up that sweet Battlesnake swag. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out after we find out who the winners are. So speaking of winners, speaking of the tournament itself, let's check out the brackets and talk a bit about how the tournament's actually going to play out. So if it's your first Battlesnake tournament, you know, we group the snakes into smaller groups to play a couple group stage rounds. So each of these groups, we're going to play 2 games, and the winner from the first game locks in their seat in the semifinals. We'll then run a second game with that same group minus the snake that's already qualified, and then the winner of that second game gets on through, and then everyone else is eliminated. So 2 games per group stage, per group, and then we'll do the same thing in the semifinals. And then once we have our 4 snakes for the grand final, we will play first to 3 wins in that grand final coming at you on Wednesday. So definitely don't miss that. It's sudden death Battlesnake is, that's where it's at, I'm telling you. So in terms of the groups that we have here today, we got Group A with a lineup of Cascadia Tutorial Battlesnake. That's sounds like a fresh snake to me. Histon Milioti going up against Blue Pixie and Rusty Boy. Group B, we got Bruno the Uno up against Hot Soup, Purple Cascadia Snake, and Spicy Snack. Group C is Murray, ED, and Unagi. And Group D, we have Becca Lyria, Toby Flender Snake, and Blob Snake. So again, 2 snakes from each of these are getting through to the group, the semifinals, and then 2 from each semifinal into the finals. All that said, I think we're all ready to start running some games in the background here. Just a couple reminders for you. Make sure your snake server is awake and responsive. If you're on a free tier situation, ping it now. Make sure it's gonna, be there and ready for the games that are about to kick off. If you feel like deploying mid-tournament, I always say go for it, but remember, it's very risky. You could mess your snake up in the middle of a game. So most would advise against it. I
would advise against it. Don't listen to Curtis.
You only snake once. You only battle snake once, I say. So, just get her done. And also just mentioning, so we typically start running the games, 15, 20 seconds before we air them on stream so that they can run as smoothly as possible. So if you want to, keep the surprise for yourself, don't be watching your logs during the tournaments. Just watch the stream and enjoy the ride. Last thing to mention, if there's a draw, we will rerun it behind the scenes and just jump into a next game. So if you see, a game already ran, why is it running another one? If there was a draw, we will rerun it behind the scenes and just jump into the rerun version of it. All right. First of all, we're getting into games. Big shout out to everyone in the Twitch chat today. Always love having an active audience hanging out for the games. So, thank you everyone on Twitch for hanging out, and sounds like game 1 is ready to go. You ready for some games here, Aurora?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to crack open these Battlesnakes here. So full disclosure, Curtis, the Cascadia Tutorial Battlesnake is what I built this morning. So this is like your pace car Battlesnake, but the kind of pace car where you want to be in front of it. So it has a pretty specific wall tracing path followed by a termination. So it'll be okay. But I'm just taking a look at some of the other Battlesnakes here, looking at their tech tags, looking at their info. For Histon Miloti, oh man, I'm probably saying that wrong. We definitely
Miliotti.
Yeah. This claims to be a TypeScript Raspberry Pi Battlesnake.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
And taking a look at Blue Pixie, a classic JavaScript and Replit Battlesnake, which is lovely. And Rusty Boy's description says it's a very, very rushed Rust implementation of A-Star pathfinding, where it's looking for the path to the closest food, avoiding walls and snake bodies.
Love a good Rust snake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, 4 snakes. They're all, the starting positions are randomized. We've got them all on the top half of the board here. Always a good time. And yeah, for those that are new as well, each snake will get 1 food next to them, spawned in one of those 8 squares with a food in the middle of the board for fairness sake. But yeah, I think we're all ready to jump into our first game here. Aurora, how do you feel about doing a countdown with me? It's the Battlesnake
I'm so ready for this. I feel honored and I would like to do it.
All right. So your first countdown, I mean, expectations are who knows where, but let's do it. You want to count down from 3?
Let's do 3. All right.
Let's do 3,
3,
2, 1.
Battlesnake.
All right, Cascadia Tutorial Battlesnake knocked out real early there, and Blue Pixie runs out the top of the map. Rusty Boy has a big food lead right now. So for those that are new, we're tracking the numbers on the sides. Rusty Boy knocked out the top of the map. Histon Miliotti, congrats. You are moving on to the semifinals. Love to see it. So what I was just explaining in the middle there, so as snakes eat food, they get longer, their hunger counter resets, and the bigger the snake, you think, hey, they're just filling the board up. What's that actually do? So your snake size comes into play when you get a head-to-head collision. The bigger snake will stay alive in a head-to-head collision, and the smaller snake will die, be eaten, whatever you want to call it. So you do want to get a bit of a size lead early in the game to be able to win those head-to-head collisions. But what happened there? Rusty Boy got the food and then just kind of spaced out, ran off the top of the map. But Rusty Boy, you will get one more chance to make it through to the semis in game 2 of this first group. All right. So Aurora, have to say, checking out your snake in that first game there.
I mean,
not feeling too confident about your odds making it through to the semis here. How do you feel?
I mean, I'm not feeling good about it. I think many of the full-time Battlesnake developers feel this way, which is we're so busy making play work, optimizing the game engine. We just don't have the time investment into our actual Battlesnakes. So,
time spent picking out the really cool snake heads and tails like you clearly have done here.
Obviously, yeah. That's where all my time went, and I ran out of algorithm time. So I'm sorry.
I mean, doesn't matter if you win or lose as long as you look good, though. And you did a fantastic job picking out the actually Eileen's head from Snake Pit Live. So
yeah, it's a new, fresh snake head. So I was excited to try it on.
Love to see it. All right, so game 2. This is the last chance for Blue Pixie, Aurora, and Rusty Boy to get through to the semifinals here. Rusty Boy was the second place snake in the last game, so they're the favorite by anyone's measure. But it's any snake's game. Let's see who takes it. Here we go.
Ooh.
It's not such a fast game. Oh
no!
Blue
Was
Pixie.
there a timeout? What's happening, Rusty?
They did not time out. They just decided that up was the way to go. And Blue Pixie got their first food right off the bat and took you out in a head-to-head collision.
Head-to-head. I mean, I hope that was intentional. I hope that was just a completely malicious attack there. Just do it.
I love it. Getting aggressive. Turn 5. Blue Pixie. Love to see it. So this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. So Blue Pixie was a size of 4. Cascadia Tutorial Battlesnake was a size of 3. head-to-head goes to the bigger snake, so Blue Pixie is moving on. Nicely done, Blue Pixie.
Yeah. Oh, chat's being nice. They're saying that, you know, Cascadia tutorial Battlesnake makes up for it. Makes up for their flaws by staring into your soul. I mean, that's what I was going for. So thank you. Thank you for recognizing that. I appreciate it.
There you go. There you go. Blue Pixie did come to play indeed. Well played, Blue Pixie. All right. That's it for Group A. Let's see if Group B is loaded up here. And it absolutely is. All right, Group B. Loving the snakehead game in this group here. We have Bruno the Uno in the bottom right. Got Hot Soup with the football helmet's head in the bottom left there. Purple Cascadia Snake with the mustache head. Love it. That's what I want to see. It's all about the mustache snake faces. Gonna, you know, treat that as a supporter of House of Curtis for SPL, and give them my support here. We have Spicy Snack in the bottom middle. We're on the scarf, all bundled up for this fall into winter season we have happening here.
Absolutely. Just looking at this, the info on these Battlesnakes, Bruno the Ono seems to be a bit more of a mature Battlesnake, proof of concept coded in C++, running on an Arduino. So these microcontroller Battlesnakes are bold. I like seeing them. Hot Soup is simply yelling coming through, which I very much feel is a Magic the Gathering reference. So I feel like it's going to be a charging Battlesnake here.
What's the Magic the Gathering reference?
Oh, there's like a card called Hot Soup, and the
okay.
The skills says coming through.
Nice.
We're nerds here. This is fine.
I love MTG. I need to look the card up now though. Okay.
Yeah. And CascadiaJS does appear to be a JavaScript replit Battlesnake, so another fresh flavored Battlesnake for us to enjoy here. Spicy Snake, however, is a little bit more mysterious. Not anything written about them.
Gotta keep that aura of mystery around, you know? Exactly. All right. All right. 4 snakes. Again, 2 games for these 4 snakes to get through. Let's see who's getting through in game number 1 of Group B. Let's take it away. Here we go. And Hot Soup, Purple Cascadia. Oh, quick game. Spicy Snack takes it in 13 turns.
Woo.
All right, let's back it up and see how that played out a little bit there. So Hot Soup, really early on, just ran out the left side of the board. Coming through, they say. And
just Kool-Aid manning through that wall, but it's not going to work in Battlesnake.
Yeah. And then what happened down here? Purple Cascadia Snake went head-to-head with Spicy Snack. They were behind on the food race, so they lost that head-to-head. Spicy Snack, nice job getting ahead and getting some kills. And then, what happened? Was this another head-to-head? It was.
Oh,
Spicy Snack with the double kill. 2 head-to-heads. They got that 4 size early on and took out 2 size 3 snakes on the way to victory.
Spicy Snack is serious here. Spicy Snack is in it to win it, I feel.
Love to see it. Nicely done, Spicy. You're moving on to the semifinals, but Bruno, Purple, and Hot Soup, you got one more chance. Let's see who's taking it in game 2 of Group B here. Spicy Snack has no chill. Absolutely not. Just racking up the kills. Can't we hang out, eat some food? Just, you know, be snake friends? Nope. Not with Spicy Snack around. Gotta say, I love seeing the head-to-head kills with fresh snakes. It's tough to get your snake to that point of maturity that you can, you know, identify, hey, this snake's smaller than me. I'm going to intersect it where its head is going to be and get that head-to-head. So nicely done getting that implemented in your single day of battlesnaking. That's good stuff.
Very good.
Love to see it.
Just goes to show the caliber of the CascadiaJS folks here.
Exactly. All right, so we got Bruno the Uno, Hot Soup, and Purple Cascadia left. Spicy Snack isn't around, so maybe there'll be some chill this round. Maybe these snakes can hang out and, you know, eat some food, have a good time. I don't know. Guess we'll find out in just a second here. Let's take it away. Here we go. All right, already a longer game with Spicy Snack gone. Ooh, Hot Soup takes out Purple Cascadia in the middle there. Hot Soup with a little bit of a size advantage. Oh, they were putting the pressure on Bruno.
Oh.
Bruno needs food. They're going to get it. Bruno with the slightly transparent, just hang out on the border strategy and taken out by Hot Soup up in the top middle.
Woof.
That was fun. So yeah, Bruno, definitely a respectable strat when you're just starting out. Like, hey, where's the least amount of action? Where could nothing go wrong? I'll just hang out on the outside of the map and let everyone else take each other out. Bruno was attempting that, but Hot Soup got the size advantage and went in for the head-to-head kill.
Woof. Just charging through. You can't stop it.
There you go. Hot Soup with the double kill. So Group B, it's a bloodthirsty group here. 2 double kills, taking the victories. But Bruno and Purple Cascadia, better luck next time. Thanks for coming out.
Very much so. And don't forget, you will still, if you're not already registered in CascadiaJS, you will be emailed later today. You're getting free CascadiaJS, and maybe I'm going to be there. Maybe there's some workshops that can help me out here, find those programming techniques, those strategies that I can apply to Battlesnake. Let's advance our learning.
Exactly. If you're getting knocked out of this tournament early, just get over to battlesnake.com, sign up for Fall League, climb that ladder, and, the Battlesnake career has no limit. I'm telling you. All right, we got Group C here. So we're into the 3 snake groups. Got ED, Murray, and Unagi. I love this Unagi snake head. That's adorable.
It's very cute.
Look at it. It's a little bug with glasses. Look at that little smile. It's adorable. Love to see it. Got to get the snake heads and tails game on. Very great.
Absolutely.
Any info on these snakes here? Yeah. Any info on these snakes here? What are we looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking at the profile for Murray here. And I mean, Murray, I want to thank you for your honesty and for your vulnerability. Because their description just says, Murray was created at the last minute and he knows it. Sorry, little dude. So that's okay, Murray. You may have, we don't have default heads and tails here, but we'll see how it goes. Looks to be a JavaScript Battlesnake, as is ED. No, sorry. I stand corrected. ED is simply labeled as non-GMO. So, and Unagi. Unagi is a JavaScript Replit Battlesnake for us here.
Nice, very nice. Sorry, ED was non-GMO?
Yeah, ED's a clueless, badly coded non-GMO Battlesnake.
All right. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Okay, Edie, Murray, Unagi, you got 2 shots to get through here. Game number 1 is your first chance. Let's see who's getting through. Do GMOs help Battlesnakes? I don't know. We're going to find out real fast here. Let's take it away.
Oh, what? What?
And we got to turn 2 head-to-head with Edie and Murray.
Oh, no.
2 highly aggressive snakes, not messing around here. They're both going for the kill and take each other out in a head-to-head on turn 2.
What is it? Death smooch. That's what we call this in the Battlesnake business.
Death smooch. Yes, love it. Unagi, you got it done. It wasn't the toughest fight of your life, but you made it through to the semifinals in 2 turns. Edie and Murray, you're going to be duking it out again real fast here. Unagi is a lover, not a fighter. Just hanging out and cashing in victories.
Well, with that cute little caterpillar head there, I believe it. I feel the personality coming through. And that's really like half the battle here. With Battlesnake, if you can invoke the will and the personality in there, it'll do what you want,
It's true. Battlesnake is about so much more than the code, It's all about the mindset. It's all about how much you hype in Twitch chat, There's so many ways to victory. All right. So that said, Edie and Murray, they're not lined up for a direct head-to-head here. It's likely going to be longer than a 2-turn game unless both snakes run directly off the side of the map.
I mean, can you get shorter than a 2-turn game? That's.
I think that's as short as you can, because you have to, even if you're like suiciding as fast as you can, it's 1 out and then 1 back. Or off the board. Anyways, it's going to be longer than 2 turns. I got a good feel about this one. Yeah, we can death smooch in 6 turns potentially here. So let's find out if that's I guess if it's a draw, we'll never know, but I'll talk to the booth, get confirmation, death smooch or no death smooch. But yeah, let's jump into it. Game 2. Here we go. Last chance for these two. Who's moving through?
Ooh. Oh, we're still on the board, Curtis.
Yeah, no death smooch just yet. Oh, and Murray ran into Edie's body. Not a great strategy. Stayed alive for 31 turns that round, though, so definite improvement over the last game. And Edie, you're moving on. Grab some food instead of death smooching immediately. Great strat. Love to see it. You're moving on. All right, that is Group C.
Yeah,
on the books.
Just a little rip for Murray in the chat there. You know, you came, you did what you could. Thank you, Murray, for your Battlesnake service.
That was Murray's first kiss.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love to see it on stream. What a moment. Yeah, took a bite of the wrong part of the body. Not what you want to see.
Oh, man. He knew that it would happen the second they kissed. He was out of his league. Oh, wow. Wow.
All right, we got Group D up on the board here. And oh, man, I didn't know this was a snakehead. Becaleria? When did this get added? This is hilarious.
I believe these are our special replit Battlesnake head. There's a corresponding tail, so you're in for a treat here, Curtis.
That is way too funny. All right, so that is Becaleria in the bottom right with the hilarious paint face. What is that called? What is the snakehead's name?
It's like a replit like meme joke. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's a thing repliters do.
Okay, nice. We got Blobsnake in the mid left and Toby Flendersnake in the mid right. What's the down low on these 3 snakes, Aurora?
Yeah, well, it looks like Becaleria is modest. All of these Battlesnake developers are highly modest. It says it runs, I guess. Which is optimistic. But this is, Becaleria is a TypeScript Battlesnake who's also clueless and friendly, running on DigitalOcean, so getting a little more platform diversity here. Toby Flendersnake is a Python Battlesnake. And Blobsnake appears to be a JavaScript clueless Battlesnake as well.
A lot of clueless snakes here today.
Yeah.
Always makes for an entertaining match, but all right, these 3 snakes have 2 chances now to make it through the semifinals. First game coming at you right now. Who's moving on? Let's find out. Another death smooch.
How again?
Oh man, love is in the air tonight. Snakes just smooching game after game here. Blobsnake, you're moving on. Sorry.
I mean, the day after Halloween, I guess, is the perfect time for romance.
I guess so. Romance indeed. Blobsnake, you got it done. Didn't even get food. Just hung out for a couple turns. Toby and Becca just couldn't hold themselves back. And 3 turns. There you have it, folks. Blobsnake is moving on. Let's check out game number 2. Last chance for these 2 star-crossed snakes to make it through into the semifinals here. All right, Becaleria. I mean, I get it for Toby. Like, how could you not go in for the kiss on that face right there? Look
it's
at
just
that.
such an inviting smile right there.
Exactly. What's that meme? Like that face from the. Anyways, I'm not gonna do it. Becaleria, Toby Flendersnake, it's your last chance at a seat in the semifinals here. Let's see who's taking it. Head-to-head Battlesnake action. Love to see it. Here we go. Oh, it's a sad face. Oh, they went for the kiss on the other end. There you have it.
I mean, this head-tail confusion, once again, is a strategy. It's very viable.
Oh, they went for the Kiss on the other end. That's great. Becca, you've made it through. Great heads and tail choices there. Yeah, you've got the victory. You're moving on. Fun times, entertaining games there. Love to see it. And yeah, that's group stages all locked in. Let's go and check out the brackets.
Yeah. Who do we have advancing? Who's going to the semifinals?
Oh man, let's check it out. We got the semifinal group A. We got Becca, Hot Soup, ED, Unagi, and semifinal group B. We got Histon Milioti going up against Spicy Snack, Blob Snake, and Blue Pixie. All right, so I remember Spicy Snack had a double kill. Hot Soup had a double kill. Is that right? I'm remembering that right?
A double kill in the same game for sure.
Yeah. Who else was looking scary there? I'm trying to remember what the scary snakes
the death
here.
smooths were really those were the defining moments right there. I think Battlesnake Affection has just flipped the tables on this one.
It's true. This is definitely the most romantic Battlesnake tournament we've seen to date. Blue Pixie, I feel like they had a couple kills in there too.
Yeah, I feel Spicy definitely got some action in there as well.
Yeah. But yeah, great game so far. 2 exciting semifinal brackets coming at you here. So we're going to do 2 games from each of these to round out our final 4. And then we'll be watching that final 4 on Wednesday. So high stakes games here. Loading the first one up here. Semifinal Group A, Game 1. Oh man, the Snakehead game is off the charts right here. The friggin' Becca head is just so funny. Going up against Unagi's
adorableness. Yeah.
What's the name of that Snakehead? Do you know?
This is actually great. This is the customization. I believe it's called Smart Caterpillar. But what is fun about this is we had our Spring League event, our Summer League event, and Smart Caterpillar, who's the developer, actually got a chance to design their own Battlesnake head. So this was a head designed by a Battlesnake participant and a winner in our Summer League this past couple months ago. So yeah.
That is awesome. They did a fantastic job designing that. So we'll love to see it.
Yeah, you can see this head in action on the original developers Battlesnake in Fall League. Doing pretty well.
Nice. Check it out. So getting some good shout outs in the Twitch chat. Hot Soup has some good supporters in there. Spicy Snack looks like the snake to be scared of right now. Fortunately, Group A doesn't have to worry about Spicy Snack right now, but they do have to worry about getting through into the finals. 2 shots at it right now. You ready to jump into game 1 of the semis?
Yeah, let's see whose Battlesnake reigns supreme here.
All right, let's get into it. Murray says ED tastes like licorice. That's great. All right, well, let's see if other snakes have a chance to find out if ED tastes like licorice or not. Game 1, semifinal A, coming at you. Here we go. Ooh, a couple of quick deaths early on here. ED taken out by Becca Lyria. And Hot Soup ran out of bounds out the bottom. And Becca Lyria takes it in 42 turns. What happened there? Nagi, we were doing a bit of a looping defensive strategy there for a little while. And then Becca Lyria just got in the way. And yeah, Nagi,
It looks like a body collision there.
Yeah, center of the body. Yeah, they ran into the body. Run into body, you automatically die. Size does not matter. And yeah, Becca Lyria, well played, controlling the middle of the board. We're moving on. Don't worry, Hot Soup has one more chance to come through here. So look out. We got match 2 of semifinal A coming at you in a second. God, the Hot Soup can't be blocked by walls. Let's see if they can't be blocked by walls again here today. Let's find out. Edie, Hot Soup, and Unagi remain. last chance to lock your ticket in the finals here. So if you got to get a quick deploy in to, get your actually win the game routine running, do it now. You're probably too late. We've already run the game. Why not, right? All right, ED, Hot Soup, Unagi. Let's see it. Here we go. You're actually just seeing there was actually a draw for this game behind the scenes. So this is a round 2 of game 2 right now.
Woof.
And it's not Unagi.
Oh no!
Collide with themselves. Hot Soup, stay away from the walls. Don't do it. ED with the big
sometimes
sizes.
it seems tempted to go for the wall,
Yeah, it is tempting, ED with a huge size advantage right now. Let's see if they can lock in a head-to-head and put that to use. Oh, and they're running out of space. Oh, they ran out of space. They trapped themselves up top. Hot Soup is coming through to the finals. Nicely done, Hot Soup. And ED, great showing there, but that's a classic, Battlesnake, working on my snake first few iterations, getting all the food and realizing, hey, I'm trapping myself in corners. What's happening there? And that's exactly what happens. ED, your snake was too big. You couldn't find a way out of there.
No.
And Hot Soup, playing it safe, playing it defensive. You're moving on to the finals. Nicely done.
Oh, so tragic. But I mean, that's definitely for building a Battlesnake in one day, you're going to see that. It sort of takes a bit more time to do those look ahead moves and sort of see when your Battlesnake's moving into a space they can't fit. But really, like, early games, just getting up to that length and getting up the size, that's really great to see. So, I mean, you'll have another chance if you pop that Battlesnake into Fall League. So you got time. You got time.
Absolutely, there. Absolutely. All right, we got semifinal B lined up here, and we have Blobsnake in the bottom right, Blue Pixie in the bottom left, Histon Milioti in the top left there, and Spicy Snack.
Mm-hmm.
The you think they're all harmless with that little scarf on, but if you look into those lifeless, soulless snake eyes, that's those are the eyes of a cold-blooded killer. So keep a watch out for Spicy Snack here. I'm looking to continue that killing streak. But it's any snake's game. 2 chances to get through. Let's see who's getting it done.
Woohoo.
Here we go. Oh, did the class.
We can do this. Curtis is a professional. Yeah.
Here we go. And it's not Blue Pixie. Ran out of bounds out the bottom. Not the best strategy. Spicy Snack needs some food. Kind of just hanging out right now.
Ooh.
Spicy Snack lost head-to-head with Histon. Definitely not keeping that killing streak going. Histon looking real aggressive here. They got a bit of a size advantage. And yeah, they put the aggression onto Blobsnake.
Nice.
And get the head-to-head kill. So I just want to rewind a little bit here. You're seeing some higher level Battlesnake stuff happening here. Just wanted to highlight it. So Histon has the size advantage here. And you see them get to the point where they're going to start to, track the head of the other snake around the board and pressure them into smaller and smaller board area, limiting their moves and giving Histon more control of the board and giving themselves more options. And this is, Histon's at size 11, Blob's at size 10. Doesn't matter how big the size advantage is. It just needs to be by 1, and you can start controlling the board like this. So Histon, you look like if this is a one-day snake, you've done some really awesome stuff in one day. But you're a few layers into figuring out the Battlesnake stuff, and it's showing. So really exciting to see that. That's super awesome. But yeah, Blobsnake, definitely a great showing as well there. And yeah, Spicy and Blue Pixie, you got one more chance to make it into the finals here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, Histon. So Histon only looks 2 spaces away and tries to eat snakes. So yeah, so that's chasing after that other snake head when they have the size advantage. Fun to watch them chasing them around the board there. And only looks 2 spaces away, so that was pretty good results for only looking two squares ahead. It'd be interesting to see expanding that out a little bit further.
Yeah, even just those 2 squares can make such a big difference. Just, progressive, iterative improvements on your Battlesnake. Yeah. Definitely some love in there for Histon's little face, the sort of like bullet bill-ish kind of thing going on.
Spicy Snack has murder juice in his little mug. What is murder juice exactly? Where can I buy that? Interesting.
Load that into your Battlesnake, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's see if Spicy Snack can top up their mug of murder juice this game and make it into the finals. Or is it going to be Blue Pixie or Blobsnake? Blue Pixie did not do a great job. They ran off the board really quickly last game. But they did make it through their group stage 2 rounds ago.
We have a very clear RGB color palette going on here. This is, very tidy.
Very nice, very nice. It's a bit of an off-shade red, almost.
Yeah, it's not quite FF
bit of rust.
000.
Yeah. But yeah, I love the contrast between these 3 snakes here. Gotta have those good color palettes, of course. But all right, we gotta get to it. Semifinals, last game of the semifinals here. So keep your eyes on the prize right now. Blobsnake, Blue Pixie, and Spicy Snack. It's your last chance to make it through to the grand finals. Get your A game on. Sudden death Battlesnake time. Let's see who's getting through. Here we go. All right, Blue Pixie, better game right now. Oh, and Spicy Snack. They filled up that murder juice, but didn't drink any, but apparently it got the job done, and they're moving on to the finals. Blue, what happened there? You got the head-to-head kill. It was looking so good for you, and then you ran out of bounds.
Off the edge. Got to check those boundaries. 11 by 11 board, 0 to 10. Make sure you don't got an off by 1 error in there somewhere.
Don't listen to Hot Soup. You can't bust through the walls and make it to the finals unless you're Hot Soup, apparently. But yeah, don't try it. Yeah, they let the other fools off the hook. Come on. Spicy Snack, nicely done. You did the thing that you need to do. You didn't run into walls. You didn't run into snakes. You played a good, solid defensive game plan, and you're into the finals. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Spicy.
All right. Well, that's everything up through the group stages, semifinals, all locked in. Let's get one more peek at the brackets. Check out who will be watching in the finals later this week.
Yeah.
And, go ahead.
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead. Let's see the final Battlesnakes.
Let's get into it. So in the finals, we have Becca Lyria, Histon Milioti, Hot Soup coming through, and Spicy Snack with a big mug of murder juice ready to take down the competition. It's any Snakes game, and we're going to find out same place on Wednesday at 4:30 Pacific.
Absolutely. And if you are a Battlesnake developer with a Battlesnake in the final, you can keep making changes. We are not running the final games until Wednesday. So if you've got improvements, now that you've had a chance to scope out the competition, you got some thoughts on modifications you want to make, you're welcome to do that up until Wednesday. But definitely stop before 4 p.m. You want to get yourself locked in. You want to make sure your server's running.
Maybe some of those wall hits were my fault, and people listened to me and pushed some code in mid tournaments. Don't want to see it.
I don't think your hands are clean in this here, Curtis.
Yeah, I'll shoulder some of the blame there. But yeah, you got two full days. That's plenty of time to get that Battlesnake nice and tuned for the finals on Wednesday. Really excited to see what kind of strategies end up in that final match. Really excited for it.
Yeah.
And speaking of that final match, let's just recap what the prizes are here. What's at stake?
Yeah.
First place, that $50 Battlesnake store gift card. Get that sweet Battlesnake swag. And everyone in the top 4, you do have a $25 Battlesnake store gift card locked in. So congrats to those 4. And again, everyone's getting a free virtual ticket to CascadiaJS just for participating. So I'd love to see it.
which you will definitely need to watch the final. So do tune into that. And if you are not a participating Battlesnake, but you are still interested in CascadiaJS, once again, we do have a discount code for you. So please check out the CascadiaJS conference. Use the code Battlesnake to get yourself a 15% discount off for you.
Very nice. Very nice. So as we're wrapping up here, just want to give everyone a huge thank you for coming out today. It's always fun running Battlesnake tournaments and checking out what people put together. And yeah, if you had fun here today, please come back. Our Twitch channel runs shows throughout the week. Next up, we have Coding Badly this Thursday at 1 p.m. I believe we're working on a, what's it called? Blockly. Snake. I forget what the tool is actually called, but it's like a drag and drop snake that's being put together, checking out fun new tools, ways to program. So that's 1 p.m. Pacific on this channel right here. So check it out. And yeah, if you also liked, playing Battlesnake today and you want to find out more ways to get involved, again, battlesnake.com is where you go. We have the fall league up and running right now. There's a huge ladder you can be involved with. As you move up the ladder, you're unlocking more of those super awesome snake heads and tails that you saw in the games today. Got a chance at designing your own. You got a chance at winning a IRL Battlesnake medal if you get high enough up in the ladder here. It's a super fun time, so definitely check it out. Other game modes as well. I should mention the current Fall League ladder. So you got to watch some classic Battlesnake games today. The current Fall League ladder is the Battle Royale mode. So if you know Fortnite or Warzone or these Royale games that are really popular right now, we're actually running Battlesnake Royale where there's the hazard sauce closing in on all sides. I'm saying it now for people that haven't heard it, like hazard sauce, great name. Of course everyone knows what we're talking about there, but the sauce closes in on all sides as the turn moves in, and the board shrinks. 8 snakes, last snake standing takes the victory. So that's the mode for the ladder right now. It's a good time. Check it out. And definitely throws your algorithm for a loop. It's not a standard Battlesnake game, so it's a fun one to program against. And yeah, you still can't enter. I believe the tournaments start on November 13th, so you got 12 days to get entered and climb the ladder to qualify for a tournament.
Yeah. If you can build a Battlesnake in 1 day for this, you can definitely get a Battlesnake in for Fall League.
Yeah, totally. It's super fun. And again, Snake Pit Live on November 13th is when we'll be airing that tournament. So definitely come hang out then. That's a ton of fun. Twitch chat's pretty active for it. And it's a tournament day. I love tournament days. So
very excellent. And just to wrap, for the final Battlesnakes in here, if you want to watch the stunning final of this tournament and see who comes out top of our final four, definitely join the CascadiaJS YouTube stream. So it's for conference attendees. So Battlesnake participants are going to be getting their tickets in the email. But feel free to check out the CascadiaJS conference, check out the final, and see our glorious winning action. And you can definitely I'll bring up our link one last time, just in case you needed it. You can register for CascadiaJS right now, and all the action starts tomorrow there. Cool.
Love to see it. Aurora, thanks so much. This was super fun.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, and we'll see you again Wednesday for the final.
We will see you on Wednesday. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, CascadiaJS.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Battlesnake. So excited to be here today. We are your casters. My name is Curtis, longtime Battlesnake caster vet, and I'm being joined by...
I'm Aurora. I'm a Battlesnake developer.
And we are so excited to bring you the CascadiaJS Cup Finals here today. Hopefully you were able to tune in on Monday where we went through the group stages and the semifinals. Had some really fun games, and we are here today with our final four to crown the CascadiaJS Battlesnake Cup champion. But first, let's talk real quick for those that are new to it. What is Battlesnake? What's it all about? So Battlesnake is a multiplayer programming game where you set up a live web server to play a game of Battlesnake and compete in live tournaments for prizes. So if you ever had the old Nokia snake game on your phone, it's very similar to that. You know, you're saying up, left, right, down. You're trying to collect food and stay alive. But you're up against up to dozens of other snakes, depending on the game mode. And you're trying to, you know, collect food, not starve, get bigger than the other snakes and eat them ideally, or just box them into corners, a la Tron, and be the last snake standing to take home the victory. There are lots of ways to play. Head on over to battlesnake.com to register. We have a ongoing fall league happening right now where you can sign up and compete on the ladder, get all sorts of prizes, unlock different snake skins, heads and tails, and tune in to the Snake Pit Live bi-weekly show on Twitch where we're casting games live and checking in on the competitive scene. It's a ton of fun. You can use any language. It's a great way to learn more about programming and algorithms and all that fun stuff. And it's also fun to just sit back and watch some great games.
Totally. And speaking of, like, you know, victory and competition, I want to highlight today. So as Curtis said, on Monday, we ran the preliminary tournament. We're now down to the final 4 games. So we're going to play the finals live here with you folks today. And whoever comes first, so our victor today is going to receive a $50 Battlesnake gift card to our store. All top 4 of the competitors you're going to see today here will receive a $25 Battlesnake store for their fierce fighting to this level. And because we ran this as a hack day event earlier on, already we've issued free virtual tickets to CascadiaJS to share the learning. Battlesnake believes in learning and developing your programming skills. So that is what we are here for. So with those prizes, Curtis, do we want to see our final 4?
Let's do it. So bringing up the brackets here, so you can see we went through group stage here, took 2 from each group through into the semifinals, 2 from each semifinals into the finals, and we have a final 4. Who are they? We have Becca Lyria first up, going up against Histon Milioti, up against Hot Soup, and Spicy Snack. Very fun times. Love the heads and tails choices here. A lot of coffee fans. Love the smiley, frowny faces on Becca Lyria there. But yeah, 4 snakes that have made it through the ranks into the finals here. Yeah, do we have some, you know, analysis on what these 4 snakes were built with? Kind of any in-depth analysis to offer here?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely had strong representation of JavaScript Battlesnakes in here, as to be expected with this event. I can also say that several of our competitors chose to use Replit as a quick hosting solution. So hope your snakes are warm, folks, and ready for the game.
Yes, thank you for that reminder. Yeah, if your snake is not responding, it's not going to do very well in the finals here, so please ping it to wake it up. But also reminding that we have run these games a little bit in advance, so if you're watching this live, don't check your logs. Just watch the stream and enjoy the ride. So that said, let's hit up the first game here. Game 1 of the finals. We have Becca Lyria bottom right, Histon Milioti top right, Hot Soup mid right, and Spicy Snack in the top middle. Roar, are you ready for some games here?
I'm so ready. Let's do this, Curtis.
Let's get in. You want to count down from 3? What do you think?
3. Let's do this. Battlesnake style.
3, 2, 1.
Battlesnake.
Oh, and Spicy Snack taken out real early by Histon there. 3 snakes remaining. Hot Soup and Becca. Hot Soup taken away with the food lead right now.
Oh, jeez.
Ran into themselves there. Not ideal. And Histon Milioti cuts off Becca Lyria right at the last second there. And Histon is moving through. So again, for those that are new, if you run into another snake's body, you die. If you have a head-to-head collision with another snake, the bigger snake will survive, the smaller snake will die. So it's, you know, similar to, you know, Tron style situation where you can cut people off into corners, or you can eat a lot of food, get big, and take people out chicken style head to head and just run them over. So got to see a head to head, a body kill, and a self kill there. So
all right.
So
Histon has 1 victory on the board now. We are looking for the Battlesnake to take 3 victories and crown them our champion.
Absolutely. Thanks, Aurora, for calling that out. So yeah, previous rounds, it was 1 and done, you're on through. But here, first to 3 wins, is taking home the cup. Getting the second game loaded up here.
Histon, you gotta get that next win under your belt. Although there's still an opportunity for Spicy Hot Soup or Becca Lyra to get a win on the board.
Exactly. All right, so 4 snakes left. Bit more distributed, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom this time. Just calling out every snake gets 1 food next to them to start the board and 1 right in the middle for everyone to fight over. But yeah, game 2. Let's see if Histon can start running away with this, or if one of the other 3 snakes is going to put up a fight and get their first win on. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. Spicy Snack taken out early by Hot Soup here. Lost the head-to-head. Histon. Oh, and Histon Milioti racking up the kills here.
That was really smooth, too. Was that a head-to-head right there, Curtis?
It was. So that was back-to-back head-to-head kills here. So rewinding a little bit here, Histon is at size 6 right now. So they are bigger than both Hot Soup and Becca. They pick up 1 more food, go up to size 7. And they go in for the head-to-head with Hot Soup and take them out on turn 21.
Very nicely done.
So 3 size ahead of Becca right here. They then get the aggression on, start chasing Becca down, and win that head-to-head on turn 30.
Very tidy, very aggressive. I like to see this. I mean, we see a lot of different Battlesnake strategies, and there's nothing quite as exciting as an aggro Battlesnake out there to take the others out.
Absolutely. So if you tune into the the regularly programmed Snake Pit Live, you see some snakes that have been worked on for months, years at a time, and they've implemented some very advanced algorithms. Getting to that point where you can acknowledge that you have the size advantage and start hunting down other snakes takes a while to get to that point. So Histon Milioti doing it in just a couple of days here during the conference, super awesome to see. Love seeing that aggression in these Battlesnake games here. Apparently, Histon is running their snake on a Raspberry Pi, I'm being told, by the way. So that's fun. Love to see it. So yeah, we talked about that earlier, right? Like there's no, you're just spinning up a web server and sending your moves off to the game server. So it can be done from anywhere, any language. Love seeing it done from something like a Raspberry Pi and built with TypeScript as well. So
yeah,
there you have it.
I mean, I think that's what's fun about Battlesnake Snake is the opportunity to learn. Great excuse to learn a new programming language, practice a different run, bring in a web framework. We've seen some Battlesnake competitors get into things like AI algorithms for building their Battlesnake and making decisions, and even just practicing things like what infrastructure do I run my Battlesnake on? How do I monitor it? That whole web stack is ripe for opportunity and practice in a Battlesnake personal project.
Totally. Yeah, search algorithms, really big thing to dive into. Yeah, love checking out the machine learning snakes that we've seen. Love how successful they've become over the years. We've seen them at first where they're being done, but they're not successful. But there's actually some very competitive ML snakes now. It's a little scary. I'm a little worried for the future of humanity, if I'm being honest. All right, so we're at game 3 of the finals here. So Histon Milioti has 2 wins. With a 3rd win, they could lock in their victory and take home the cup. Can Becca Lyria
sweep? Oof.
Yeah, is this gonna be a sweep? I don't know. Let's find out. Can Becca Lyria, Hot Soup, or Spicy Snack keep it competitive and get on the board here? I mean, Histon's been looking really good in these first couple of games. Again, they have that logic in there that they get the size advantage, go for kills. I'm not really seeing it from the other three snakes here today.
Not quite as bloodthirsty, for sure.
Yeah. And yeah, speaking of bloodthirsty, just looking at that little cute little snake face there. That's the look of a cold-blooded killer right there. Absolutely. Histon Milioti, great first 2 games. Can they close it out here? You ready to find out, Aurora?
I'm so ready. Let's see this. Let's see who our victor is. Whether Histon pulls it out or someone else brings up a new win.
All right, game 3, potentially the last game here. Best of luck to these 4 snakes. Let's take it away. Here we go.
Ooh.
And Hot Soup. Oh, Histon just locking the kills in. 2 head-to-head kills already. We're down to Histon and Spicy. Oh, and Histon, triple kill. 3 head-to-heads right there. And Histon Milioti, congratulations. You are the CascadiaJS Cup champion. Taking home that, Battlesnake store gift card. Get yourself some sweet Battlesnake swag, like my t-shirt right here. Or stickers, mugs, all sorts of good stuff. But yeah, let's check out how those final kills unfolded here. Again, super aggressive snake. Really love to see it after only a day or two of working on it. So they got an early head-to-head here with Hot Soup. Again, they had that 1 or 2 size advantage over them. Forced the head-to-head. Same deal with Becca. They were only 1 ahead of Becca's size advantage there. And then proceeded to grab some food at the bottom. No, they didn't even go for it. Oh yeah, grabbed a couple here. Gets ahead of Spicy. And yeah, you can just see them turn the aggression on. They know they're bigger than Spicy. They know they can force the kill. And they just chase them down until Spicy makes a mistake. And lock in that final head-to-head. Nicely done, Histon.
Congratulations. Your Battlesnake gift card will be in an email coming to you soon, as well as to the rest of the top 4 competitors. Thank you so much for participating, for battling in Battlesnake. And I hope the CascadiaJS community liked this little taste. If you want to check out Battlesnake for yourself, definitely hit up play.battlesnake.com. You can create an account, start competing. We have our fall league event running right now. So that is available to join and start playing Battlesnake games. And definitely also check out our docs.battlesnake.com. That'll give you a quick start guide. You can use one of our templates. We have templates in JavaScript and Python, in Ruby, and a whole bunch of community templates. And also, in case it's not obvious, Battlesnake is fully free to play. So this is just your opportunity to explore, build that personal project, get a little invested, get some competition going, and check out and hang out with the rest of the Battlesnake community.
Yep. And honestly, it's like a really fun, great way to talk about building your skill sets. It also looks good on a resume as well. A lot of companies know about, Battlesnake tournaments, and that it means that you've been able to implement these really interesting algorithms live in a competitive environment. So, really fun way to, brush up your skills. Absolutely.
Yeah. And if I may sweeten the pot just a little bit, for you fine or CascadiaJS potential Battlesnakers, we have a redemption code for an Orca head. So normally this is a locked head, but we've been using the Orca a lot for our CascadiaJS promo images. So this is our gift to you. If you would like to create a Battlesnake account and start playing Battlesnake yourself with this redemption code, so code CascadiaJS 2021, this will unlock an Orca head for you to use on your Battlesnake.
Very cool. Love to see it. Well, brilliant. With that, I think we are at time. Again, CascadiaJS-2021. Redeem that code, get that Orca head. But yeah, that's all from us. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. This has been super fun to bring Battlesnake to some new faces. And again, hope to see you all at battlesnake.com.
Cool. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.